Hello and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. Now, last time we bought an auction project, did it up and sold it for some monies. So you can see we've got 70 big cheeses. So now it's time to go to the auction and spend it all on something we want. So let's just quickly double check what we've got. And do we have space? We do have space, yeah. So these are things we've got. So we've got an earthquake wreck. So if we get something else off of the DLCs, that would be nice. We've got a fastback, haven't we? Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay. Oh, here's a Sakura GT 20. It's quite a nice vehicle. It's only 5 grand. It'll probably go for about 30, but you know, let's give it a go. Pressing the button. Ah, well, surprisingly cheap. So there we go. 13 grand. I guess we might as well see if there's anything else of interest whilst we're here. Hellcat. Again, quite nice. I'll take it for cheaps. Go on, under 10 grand. Go on. Ah, go on. Go on, go on. Ooh, 12, that's pretty good. Send that to power. Crikey. Alright. 3 in a row? Don't really want one of these. Not quite 3 in a row. My NM8. Again, not particularly fast. Bolt Hellcat, eh? For more money. Do you know what I don't need? Don't need another Hellcat. Bolt Reptilia. I might have one of these. They're quite nice. I'd have one if I didn't already have one. I probably don't have one. Other people watching this might actually remember what I've got in my garage. Yeah, I certainly got one of these. And I don't need another one. I don't think anyone needs another one of these. Rino Picciolo. And another Bolt Reptilia. Alright, let's go back to base. Alright, it's the very definition of chocolatey, isn't it? So let's double check and make sure we didn't double up purchases. Knowing me. Yeah, I do have a Bolt Reptilia. Look at me with my memory. Woo! And so I bought Hellcat as well. Awesome. Alrighty. So this is our current projectums. So let me just double check what's in my thing. Oh, we've got some rims and an idle roller. Let's get rid of those. Right. Now we can divest this thing of all its chocolatey exteriors. Bits that it does have. Yeah. There we go. Now let's see if we can fix them up at all. Just for fun, shits and giggles. There we go, so we might have improved some of those. Let's find out. No. No. Yes! No parts to assemble. Fix the door. Hood, it's all very good. No, it didn't fix that. That's not fixed. Take that off. Oh, didn't take that off. Doing well. Yes. No. Okay, so some of those parts got fixed, and also now we have... Oh, I was going to say we've got an extra thing to repair, but apparently not. So there we go, they can all be ditched. Alright, so there it looks a little bit shinier, still just as awful and chocolatey, but still. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff to remove in here. This one needs to be stripped out. A little bit of everything. You like these side-mounted carbs and air filters, very exciting. Yes, let's take all this stuff off. What else can we get off of? Oh yeah, all the bits of the engine, of course. Need spark plugs, and valve rods, and all the excitement of a slightly strange engine. Excuse me. Yes. Yes, indeed. So, exhaust manifolds. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm not sure I should be singing. Really, it's not one of my strong suits. Alright, let's take all the timing gear off so that we can get the top of the engine off again. Get rid of this chuff. Oh, the engine's just screwed. The fan is screwed onto nothing at all. Do we need to? We do need to take this off. So I have to take the clips off. That's why I can't remove it. Let's zoom in a bit. There we go. So now we can take off the distributor. Its rotor, there we go, that's that gone, and now we can get the timing cover off. That allows us to get off the cam belt, in this case the timing chain, which has got a tightener effectively. Now we can get off the cam gears, remove the cam shaft. Oh, the cam shafts have got caps on. Didn't notice these. There are many, they are legion. Look at them, there's like 8 or something. Good grief. Then you can take the camshaft out. Right. They didn't want the camshaft coming out accidentally, did they? So do you think this is enough fittings? I wonder if the camshaft was made out of something that was slightly easier to bend or something in the old days. So they thought they'd best have it pinned down with more caps. Who knows? Who knows the weird and wonderful whys and wherefores of it all? I know someone who doesn't. Alright, so there we go. There, lovely jubbly. So now we've got the engine block open, so we need to get the underneath off before we can take anything else out of there. Get the oil pan off so that we can drain the oil. See if I can drop it all on the floor again, which I've been doing a bit recently. Alright, that's most of what we can get out of the engine hole, as they call it. Stick it up in the air. Get these chocolatey wheels off and everything. I wonder if I remember some nice rims on. What are they? They are Retro Rim 9. Okay. Whatevs. Right, so little wheel hubcap thing. There's that axle in here though, so that's done differently somehow. Shock absorber. Top suspension bits. There we go. Right, to the other side. Oh yeah, I gotta take the wheel off first, of course. I wonder if you put a different rim on each corner, whether the car would accept that. That's something I forget to try. Right, so there we go, and then the outer tie rod, the inner tie rod, and the steering rack will come off. The remaining bits of the suspension off the front. There we go. That's right, actually pop. And then the knuckle. A couple of rubber bushings. And that's that pretty much. Yeah, job done. Lovely jubbly. Oh yeah, gearbox needs to come off. I need to get the drive shaft off for that. There we go. Oops. There we go. Five bolts for this gearbox. Right. Yeah, can't get down the back easily. Let's do it like this. Whoops, don't want to be in putting it all together mode. Yes. Oh, you set the cap out first. No, I was just clicking on the wrong thing, that's all. Fuel. Leaf spring jobber. There we go, that's that one. Oops. Yes. There we go. Cool. Right, now so it's just the wheels and such to come off. And brakes. Yeah, got a rear axle. And the knuckle. There we go. Boop, boop. Yes, that'll do. Right. There we go. So that's... Oh yeah, still got the engine to do. So we need our oil catcher. See if I can not mess this up. So the latest DLC seems to be a bit different the way the oil drops out. So it's only the cars from the latest DLC which seem to be a problem. Yes! In the hole. 5x5. That's quite a lot of it as well. When you're ready, there we go. Right then. So, no sticky oil on our faces. Just many bearing caps to remove. There's usually only 3, but there's 5 here. Same as the camshaft caps. It's like they were really keen not to have it bend or something. Or maybe because it's longer, because mostly the engines are only 4 pistons long, but this engine's 6. Straight 6, I guess, is what it's referred to as. Right, so now we've taken the oil pan off, we can take out the pistons. And then the crankshaft will come out. Oh. But only when I'm underneath the car. You have to plop it into your hands. So there we go, and then the engine block, which you have to take out from above, of course. Of course, you have to lift it out with your special crane that we won't bother showing. There we go. So that's everything removed from the car, apart from some of the fixed body panels. Yeah. So, let's have a look at all the parts. We could try fixing some up, I guess. It's always exciting to watch. I don't know if that makes any better. Probably not. Ah dear. Cha la 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 la, cha la 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 la, cha la 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 la. Is there a fix all option? No. Bang. Your boomer boomerang. Down, 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 down. Bang. Your boomer boomerang. Esoteric ABBA songs for the win. It's not so much just that it's tedious because you have to fix every item and there's a lot of them, it's that you end up fixing each item several times because you only actually improve it a bit each time you fix it. Alright, that's that. So some of these parts will be awesome again, so let's see if one of them is the engine block. No, okay, that's a shame. Dun dun dun. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle. What about the cross member here? Yes, awesome work. What else might there be? No. Oh yeah, steering knuckles, yes. Okay. Front wheel hub, one of. Yes. The car is starting to come back together again already. It's going to be worth millions. Millions, let's see how much it's worth now. 3,000, awesome. Right. Upper suspension, one of. Sway bar, no. We didn't have these. Yeah. So, really, I want to sell all the crap out of here. Some junk, yes. And then sort by order of conditions. And then sell this crap. Slight delay on the button press. I didn't notice how much money I had before I started doing this. About 45, 42, 43, something like that. Yeah. Whoops! Ooh, don't sell the good stuff. So there we go, got a few bits and pieces that are good. Right, so let's see, I might not start on the rest of that right now. We've got a nice easy little job to finish off on. No. Yeah, alright then. Never mind. No. Replace filters, gearbox. That's a relatively easy job, and it's on a GT20. Go on. I'll take that job. There. So, first things first. Let's get it on the lifter. Looks a bit better than mine. What requires working on here? Filters. Yeah. Brakes and gearbox. Alright, should be fairly straightforward. Get these off. In fact, I might have some replacements for these already. Fuel filter, and they have to be lifted up for those. Alright, so oil filter, where'd it go? Oh, it's black, so it's hard to see. What other filter is it? Oh, that's it. So then it's brakes and gearbox. Okay, so let's look at the gearbox. We need to take off the drive shafto. That's the technical term. It's the Latin name. Drivus shafticus. That's not something off Wile E. Coyote, isn't it? Oh dear. Right. Oh, starter motor, don't forget that. Access from engine bay. Awesome. Oh, for fudge sakes. It's a nice quick job when you press all the buttons incorrectly. Right, what's going on? Oh yeah, starter motor. I forgot the starter motor. Where is this? Oh, there it is. This starter motor of which you speak. Right, back up again. Up we go. Come on. Jump, jump. Right, so... No, not the oil pan. Don't want that. Pfft, that'll be messy. Right, here we go. Oop, zoom in again. Thanks. That's chocolate all the way through, isn't it? Okay, and then the brakes. Brakey, brake, brake. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, full of the chocolate of brakes. Oh yeah. Brakes by Thornton's. Cadbury's brakes. When you need a brake too. Kit Kat's time for a break. Brake related chocolate. I don't know, brakes and chocolate together at last, eh? Okay, so that's everything removed. Let's purchase things. So, starting with a fuel filter. Fuel filter. Yes. And a black oil filter. Black. Let's make the assumption that's the one. The side drafted doodads, these thingies. 3 of them. Yep. Poor brake performance. So that's 4 calipers, 2 discs of ventilator and 2 pads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ventilated disc. 2 pads. An extra disc. And then gearbox faults, you want a plate, a pressure plate and a flywheel. Plate, pressure plate, and a flywheel. Alright, job diddled. Let's put it all back together again. Super fast, because it's a super fast job of doing super fast. Yeah. Woo! Yes. All one complete. Oh. That was unexpected. Pressed all the wrong buttons and that has completely confused me. Oh dear, all of a sudden I'm sat in the car up on the lift. I'm sure you're not supposed to do that. Health and safety and all that. Not to mention this sort of absolute surprise. What do you do? Well, that's not... Hang on a minute. Where are the good brake pads? What the hell? Did I not buy enough pads? Just put the crappy ones on again. There we go. What the hell's that about? I've got the feeling I'm putting on these fancy new wheels of mine rather than the customers as well. Just realised. Yeah. I might have to go around and replace those. Oh, stuff them, let them have the new ones. I'm nice like that. Right, oil filter. That's the old one. For fuck's sake, what the hell's going on? Did I buy the wrong sword? Not the problem. Oil filter I6. It's white, not black. Just ended up looking black. Tusk. That's easy to assumption. Okay, there we go. dear, have your old one back. That's the trouble of working on a car at the same time, and also being the sort of person who just clicks things far too quickly. Like then. Did you notice how I did it the same thing then? Have your old drive shaft back, mate. I'm talking about it and I still did it. There we go. And just the air filter and the fuel filter put back in, I think. Do I actually have to use the new ones for this, to be fair? Oh, let's put the starter motor back on, well remembered. And the fuel filter. There we go, I think. Well, that is job done. There we go. So we'll continue working on our Sakura next time, but for now, thank you very much for watching. And, well, a storm coming, or just a reflection of something. I think it's a reflection of that red thing over there. Slightly oddly. Good. Anyway, onwards with the things that aren't this. Bye-bye.